This is crazy, dude. They are not letting us get any damn engagement over here. But anyway, Glock, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am shocked. That is like, I can't believe he was so freaking civil. I'm still, I'm still going to view him as suspect, but until he proves to me otherwise. But that was extremely unusual. But I don't know. Maybe it's just progress on his behalf. Hello there, Jazz. You. There we go. All right, now it's showing up. Okay. Here we go. Let me test it. Bollocks. There we go. Yep. All right. Sounding good. There we go. Let me share this one out. Yeah. Come and watch. Boom, boom. That's right. That's right, Mike. Bollocks. All right. All right. All right. This is crazy. We're almost at 93,000 screen taps only with 59 people, bro. It's like they just want you to stay on your damn mobile device. And then when you stay on your mobile device, you can't cross promote. I'm not doing it. I'm not bending the knee to TikTok. They can kiss my scallywally. I forgot I'm multi-streaming now. I was about to say something, but anyway. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Steph, but I appreciate it, bud. It's not a big deal. If he was, here's the thing is that there's one thing that I really do love is making people eat their words, right? I love that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. All right, is there anyone in the live who disagrees with the prompt who would like to come on up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt? And to all my people over on Facebook and YouTube, you guys, whenever I use TikTok Studio, you guys, they make it almost virtually impossible to trigger the algorithm so that you can garner your exposure, you guys. I doubt it if I am on the FYP, the For You page for TikTok, you guys, that's where you get a lot of your engagement, traffic, in other words. But then again, it's a continual effort. It's definitely a continual effort. All right, so hopefully we can get some good quality debaters, you guys. I fixed all of these the audio issues. The last time we were getting echo is because I forgot to mute my sound, my StreamYard, and so now audio is crystal clear, and you guys definitely should not hear any echo over there on Facebook and YouTube. All right, but actually, actually, I don't want to show the comments on the stage. We're going to keep that off. All right, there we go. But anyway, so you guys, we're at 97,000 screen taps and only at 63,000 people in the live, man. This is crazy. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt? And if you disagree with the prompt, you're over on Facebook and YouTube, feel free to come on over. Just log into your TikTok and come on over. Yeshua's Patriots. You can just type in Yeshua's Patriots, and you will see my account lit up that I am actually going live from. You can come on over and you can debate this topic with me. What's going on, Deborah, over there on YouTube? How you doing? Welcome. You guys can help me out over on Facebook and YouTube. You guys, if you can give me some emojis, preferably the heart emojis, and probably a couple of shares, that'd be greatly appreciated. You guys help me out with my engagement. Thank you, Kenny. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, Kathy is in the live. What's up, Kathy? Good to see you. Wow, this is crazy, you guys. I'm serious. This is irritating. Let's see. So everyone agrees with the prompt. What's up, Dana? Good to see you, sweetheart. All right, so press a 2 if you disagree with the prompt. Press it 2 if you disagree. Thank you guys for the emojis over there on Facebook and also YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Faith, for basically using both of your platforms. I do appreciate it. Mary, you disagree? No, you don't. Or do you really? Do you really disagree, Mary? Mary, go ahead. Go ahead and put your request in. Come on up and tell me why you disagree. I love talking to people who disagree with this prompt, especially this one in particular. Don't be afraid of me. Mo, welcome into the live. Who's this? Vento, 9 followers. Oh my goodness, dude. I swear, TikTok needs to do something about these troll farms. It is annoying as heck. Straight up, it is annoying as heck. So, Mary, you don't want to come up, huh? All right, so is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with this prompt? Feel free to put in your request. Come on up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions.
No.
Let's guess, is this your first time here in the live?
Yeah, I've never seen this before, gang.
Okay. So, welcome to the live. Go ahead and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, right? And hold off on your questions.
I don't disagree.
Wait, you agree with it?
No, that's not what I said, dude.
My man, are you inebriated?
No. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Do you disagree with the prompt or not?
Bro, I agree with the prompt, Goofy.
So why are you up here if you agree with the prompt?
Because I'm saying I agree with the prompt.
Oh, you guys, stay away from the devil's lettuce, please. When I say literally, I know I've been doing this for a long time, but the shock factor never ever dissipates. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt, who would like to come up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions? Thank you, guys. We're over 100,000 screen taps. Greatly appreciate it. I know, Daniel. Oh, trust me, you guys haven't seen anything yet. Wait until more people start to come in, you guys, because this prompt has the unique. I don't know. It's a unique. It attracts very unique people. Let's just say that. Okay. It's crazy. It is crazy. All right. Is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt? Feel free to put in your request coming up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt. We are blazing over here, you guys. Over 100,000 already. Wait, look, I think this is the fastest we got to 100,000 in a while, you guys. We're at. All right, in under an hour, we already over 100,000 screenshots. That's what's up, you guys, okay? This is amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, make sure you send my other TikTok wife, Dana K, a follow. She's a great patriot of mine. What are you, bro? My man.
Yo, bro, do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
No, what are you trying? Go ahead. Go ahead and tell everyone what you're trying to tell me.
And you gotta listen, bro. I'm telling you no, bro. I'm telling you I Bro, I agree with the prompt, bro. Like, why are you kicking me off the live? I don't want to act crazy up here.
Can you read the prompt to everyone, please? What does it say?
Gang, why do I gotta read it?
Gang. What does it say? Just read the prompt to us.
It says end racism.
Mm-hmm. What else?
YT are under
No.
attack, and it's a cultural norm. Ops only.
Okay, so the ops only part, what do you think that means?
Bro, that means you come up on the live if you have something to talk about. That means join the live. I'm joining live, right?
No, that's not what it means. It means opposition only. So that means if you disagree.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
You said you agree with the prompt. You want to say you disagree with the prompt, not agree with the prompt.
No, I agree.
Oh, my French toast and bacon. He is trolling. Yeah, you trolling right now. Stop it. Anyway. Is there anyone who disagrees with the prompt, not agrees with the prompt, disagrees with the prompt? Who would like to come on up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? Hold off on your questions. Michael, welcome back. Sassy, good to see you. Lauren, good to see you as well. Who else we got? Look, you guys, there's no reason. Listen, I know I do this just about every day, right? But here's the thing. One of the reasons why I love to do this every day is because it is basically for the betterment of my entire nation that we get people out of the crayon box, aka the social construct of race. The social construct of race, you guys, is what keeps us repeating history, right? We have gotten away with all racist legislation, racist policies, right? It is illegal to be racist in the United States. And if you are a victim of racism, there is recourse within the system. So it completely destroys that talking point that, oh, yeah, the system upholds white supremacy. Anyway, the only reason why racism persists is because we haven't eliminated its origins. That actually keeps racism alive is the lie known as the social construct of race. And by default, it's not my opinion, it is consensus. If you subscribe to the social construct of race, you are guilty of being a racist by default because it is scientific racism. Saying someone is white or black, it is scientific racism. That is a consensus. And again, with other scientific consensus, it is a pseudoscience. It is not real. It creates a false set of beliefs, and you are complicit in building or keeping the racial hierarchy alive in our constitutional republic that does not belong here, you guys. Okay, scientific consensus, not my opinion. And that's what we do, you guys. We focus on facts, but we know what are the consequences, what are the repercussions, you guys, what are basically just the side effects, what are the outcomes from subscribing to the pseudoscience, right? A person becomes cage state, therefore they become narcissistic, malignant narcissist. They become a great existential threat to themselves and all of those around them. You guys, they become racist themselves, angry, bitter. They reduce people to a commodity. They strip people of the intrinsic value. It leads to dehumanization through the demoralization and etc. So the social construct of the race, you guys, it not only does it destroy the person who becomes cage state to it, but it destroys other people as well who are surrounded by that individual. And this is why racism persists in our constitutional republic, even though there are no laws in place that discriminates against minorities. But yet, this very same ideology that is a true source of racism, you guys, when you give them an epic portrayal of structural, institutional, and systemic racism towards lighter melanated Americans to be colloquial whites, it's always a caveat, it's always a double standard, it's always a justification, you guys, for it. So it renders you to be a hypocrite. The thing that is so insidious about this social construct of race is that the person who subscribes to it turns into what they claim to be combating. That's the thing about it that makes it so much more insidious, okay? And so, you guys, I want to get rid of the indoctrination by exposing the cognitive dissonance, you guys, and snap people out of the Manchurian candidate way of thinking, right? because there's always some kind of an impasse with a person who's indoctrinated. Again, this is inseparable. It is completely unavoidable. It's always going to be a continual part of each and every equation, okay? When you are caged to the social construct of race, since the social construct of race is a pseudoscience, you are rendered a pseudo-intellectual. It's not my opinion. It is consensus, okay? So facts don't care about feelings here, you guys. That is our philosophy, okay? And we just like to focus on what is an absolute truth, okay? Universal truths, universal facts, okay? Whatever, etc. However you want to say it, right? And so, of course, you guys, I'm diametrically opposed to ideological subversion, postmodernism, you guys, circular reasoning. I do not subscribe to secular humanism. I believe secular humanism is one of the most barbaric worldviews in existence because it goes hand in hand with leftism, okay? So if you disagree with the prompt, feel free to put your request in. Come on up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions. Do not be afraid to come on up and engage. And we got Belle Cherry. She's with the laughing emojis. Okay. Well, you guys, I'm going to say this. Belle Cherry. And you guys, I'm not even going to say it yet. Belle Cherry, go ahead and put your request in. Because, I'm going to say it now. Because I doubt if Belle Cherry is going to put the request in. Belle Cherry, you can ask everyone here that has been following me for a long time. I have not been wrong about this. I've been 100% spot on. Belle Cherry, I can tell you're extremely, extremely low IQ. Just by one comment. Because you guys have this it's like you guys do the exact same thing, right? You guys can't help it, right? Now, I want you to prove me wrong, right? Make me be proven wrong for the first time about I can just tell you you're low IQ by one comment. Belle Cherry, go ahead and tell everyone what I said that was wrong, right? One thing that I said that was wrong.
When did I say that you were wrong?
So what are you smiling about?
I can't smile.
Playing the violin. What's up with being snarky and disrespectful to the host when you come into their live? So that means that you disagree with what I'm saying.
You're just aggressive and angry and confrontational.
Oh no, I just don't like dumb people, right? Dumb people.
Yeah,
dumb
sure.
People, yeah,
do you want to go degree for degree?
Dumb people infuriate me, right? Which I have the right to be
infuriated. Do you want to go degree for degree?
So again, tell me, since you're coming in being snarky, right? And I can tell you're not used to being held accountable for being snarky, right? And completely showing that you have extreme low IQ. Now, since you came in and you agreed that you were being snarky and disrespectful in my life, do you want to
go degree for degree?
Go ahead and tell me, what did you disagree with for you to be snarky in my live? Go ahead.
I was snarky because I put laughing emojis. So if I look up the definition of snarky, it's going to say laughing emoji.
And the violin, right? Why did you
I can't put violins.
Why? But
you're just confrontational and just trying to argue
because
with people.
You're stupid. That's not my problem that you're stupid. That's your problem. That's your prerogative.
Sure, prove
but in my life,
I want you to read a page out of the Harry Potter
in
book.
my life,
right
though, I don't have
now.
to deal with low IQ individuals like you.
Then why did you invite me?
So go ahead. No, because you're proving me to be correct. This is why I'm 100%.
I want you to read a page out of a Harry Potter book right in front of the audience.
Listen again. So go ahead and tell everyone.
If you could read a page out of a Harry Potter book, not only will I give you
EB Tisha.
Go ahead, EB Tisha.
Go ahead and tell everyone one thing that I said that was wrong. EB Tisha. Go ahead and tell everyone one thing I said that was wrong.
And I'll concede.
EB Tisha. Go ahead and tell everyone one thing I said that was wrong.
I'm a respiratory therapist. Did you just call me an
EB Tisha? Let me try this one more time. Go ahead and tell everyone one thing that I said that was wrong for you to be snarky in my live. Okay, that's what I thought. So you guys,
you don't contribute to society.
Extremely low IQ. So the thing is, she has no reasonable explanation for coming into the live and being snarky, right? What a low IQ ditzy Neanderthal. Honestly, like they do things and they don't know why they do them. I gotta tell you, it trips me out. You got the wrong host. I would not only will I hold you accountable, I will completely intellectually annihilate you. Now, since you have proven to everyone that I was correct, right? Definitely about my assumption about you being extremely low IQ. Now that you basically have overstayed your welcome because you have already proven my point, there's no point in keeping your low IQ ass in my life. Do not have a good day either, and do not return. This is what I'm talking about. You can tell these people they're not used to being held accountable. Let me tell you one thing that I do not do. Even if I disagree with the host, if I go into your live, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to listen to what you are saying. I'm not going to disrespect you in your live. I'm going to come up on the panel and I'm going to challenge your viewpoints, right? Now, whatever the hell she said that she was, yeah, I doubt it. I'm the wrong host. I will meet you where you're at and I will completely destroy you. Now, I bet you she'll probably think twice when she comes across another host like me. Have some decorum when you come into the live, or I will completely annihilate you. All you have to do is come in and have some respect. Simple as that. Listen, my respect is given. My disrespect is earned. My philosophy. Absolutely. Anyway. Next guest. Can you hear me?
Yo.
Is this your first time here in the live?
Yes.
All right. So, since we have a format here, right? Go ahead and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions.
Racism is a social construct, and it's systemic. It's not. We don't hold any power in the system, so we can't do that.
Continue.
That's it.
Okay, well, definitely not true. Darker melanated people have been a part of the political apparatus since 1860. Darker melanated people are participating in politics today. Darker melanated people are in positions of power. You have darker melanated people who are billionaires and also millionaires in the United States. You got 2 million millionaires, and 1 out of 25 darker melanated people are millionaires. I mean, come on, man. Give me something that is actually rooted right in somewhat of like actual reality, right? Anyway, let's get to the tenets of racism.
They run the country.
Let's get to the tenets of racism. Listen, okay, so you're still not grasping it, right? If you're in politics,
so help me.
If you're involved in politics, what are you contributing to if you're involved in politics within the United States of America?
It depends what branch of politics you're in.
What does politics actually control? What does politics control? What does it control in the United States?
The government.
Okay. Isn't the government the system?
I'm saying different people have different amounts of power.
Does the government control the system?
All right, let's take it a step back.
Does the government control the system?
Why are you yelling at me?
Answer the question. Does the government control the system?
Are we gonna have a conversation, or are you gonna yell at me?
Oh my damn goodness. Yes or no? Does the government control the system?
Yes.
Are darker melanated people involved in politics that controls the system?
Are they accurately represented in the system? No.
Yes, they are.
All right. So what percentage of the people working in politics are of African American descent?
So 12% representation, while the darker melanated community is 15% of the United States population. Anything else?
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what you're talking about at all, and it is completely blatantly obvious.
That's not correct, though. You're talking about.
Yes, it is correct. Why don't you type in the darker melanated representation in politics, and then also the darker melanated communities population here in the United States percentage-wise?
Oh my gosh, bro, you're a nerd. Like, bro, I'll beat the fuck out you.
Like that's no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You'll be in the pine box quick. I can guarantee you that. Especially with your lack of mental acumen, I'm pretty sure it'd be really easy to put you there. Now get your dumb ass out of here. Don't you ever threaten me.
Nigga.
Don't you ever threaten me out because I will call you out on it. Don't you ever threaten me.
Pussy.
Look at this. Look at this troglodyte. I got to tell you, these people, it's crazy. It is so crazy how stupid these people are. Anyway, tragic. You know, you guys, that is the typical democratic, well, I should say the prototype, the epitome of democratic social conditioning. No common sense, always wishes to talk about, basically give you a cute victimhood mentality, oppression salesman script, and think that they can actually intimidate people. Here's the thing. Most darker melanated people are increasingly becoming more conservative, and they're starting to actually live out their conservatism. A lot of darker melanated conservatives, we're not easily intimidated, and a lot of us live by the philosophy of FAFO. Oh, my French toast and bacon. It's crazy. They go like, well, you outsmarted me, so I'm going to see if I can intimidate you by threatening you. No, my philosophy is FA and FO, honestly. Because sometimes I feel like I'll be doing the entire country a favor. Anyway, is there anyone else that basically has a mental acumen that can actually come up here and actively engage, who would like to tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself and hold off on your questions? He said they act like darker melanated people haven't helped, to or play a pivotal role in the development of our constitutional republic. It's tragic. It is crazy. I got to tell you, so much historical revisionism, you guys. Indoctrination. Next guest, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Is this your first time hearing the live?
No, this is my second time.
All right. So you're familiar with the rules of the live, correct?
Yes.
All right. So go ahead and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions.
Well, whites just simply are not under attack. There's no indication that there's a systemic attack on whites.
You sure you
It's
wish
not based on my
to
experience,
set that
it's the
standard?
experience of white people in America.
You wish, are you sure that's the standard you
Yep.
wish to set?
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so do you have a secondary device where you can go on the internet?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's start to let's acknowledge one that is actually was upheld by the Minnesota Supreme Court. Okay, so that means this is active policy. Can you go ahead and type in the Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision, please, and let us know what that is all about?
Minneapolis Teachers
Federation racial provision, and let us know what that is all about.
Federation racial provision.
Absolutely.
Okay. It says, if by Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision, you mean the controversial racial preference layoff provision in Minneapolis Federation of Teachers.
Yes. Yep. Just let us know what that is all about.
It's carried out in 2003 to 2025 collective bargaining agreement. It modifies the normal seniority-based layoff system to give protection to teachers who are members of populations underrepresented among licensed teachers. What does the provision does? Normally, if Minneapolis public schools have to eliminate teaching positions, layoffs are based primarily on seniority. These senior teachers are generally affected first. The MFT agreement created an exception. Teachers who are members of underrepresented population among licensed teachers can receive protection from layoff or reassignment even when they have less seniority than another teacher. The provision was specifically designed to help retain educators of color because teachers of color were being displaced by budget cuts at disproportionately high rates. Why is it controversial? It's becomes a major federal civil rights has now become a major federal civil rights lawsuit. U.S. Department of Justice sued Minneapolis public schools, arguing that the contract provision violated Title IX of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 because my fault. Employment advantages based on race, color, or national origin. Okay.
So from what you just read, right? If
Yep.
you were to summarize what that policy is all about, how would you phrase it?
How would I summarize it?
Mhm.
Well, I would say it just sounds like, I think this sentence actually kind of summarized it quite well. The provision was specifically designed to help retain educators of color because teachers of color were being displaced by budget cuts at disproportionately high rates.
What would make sure that a person, so you believe that's a correct word? Wow.
Say
bad
again.
Bad faith. Anyway, so here's the thing. So that policy right there, is it offering preferential treatment that is solely predicated on someone's skin color?
Yes.
Does that violate the 1964 Civil Rights Act, Title VII?
I think that's obviously what makes it controversial, but I'm not an expert, so I couldn't say for sure.
Okay. Do you know what Title VII of the 1964 Civil Rights Act is about?
Not off the top of my head. I couldn't rattle that out for you.
So can you type in Title VII of the 1964 Civil Rights Act, please? And please read that for us and let us know what it actually says. And then let's tie it to that policy that you basically just said does offer preferential treatment that's solely predicated on someone's skin color.
Okay. Is the major U.S. federal law that prohibits certain forms of employment discrimination.
Keep going.
Under Title VII, an employer generally cannot discriminate against an employee or applicant because of their race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It applies to things like hiring, firing, promotions, compensation, assignments, layoffs, and other employment conditions.
So does that policy violate the 1964 Civil Rights Act, Title VII, which is a federal law?
I would say not necessarily.
Wow.
Right? I mean, that's why it's up for debate, right?
Wow. The part where it says you're not supposed to discriminate when it comes to hiring, firing based on someone's skin color. Does that policy, does the policy that you just read called the Minneapolis Teachers Federation racial provision, does it discriminate when it comes to firing based on someone's skin color?
Well, I think that it doesn't. I think what makes it complicated is that it doesn't mean that race can never be considered under any circumstance. I don't think
Does
that's
the provision,
Title
does
VII.
the provision that you read, doesn't it state that when it comes to layoffs, the only teachers who will be protected from being laid off are teachers of color? Yes or no?
Sorry, my fault. One more time.
Yes or no, does the policy state that when it comes to layoffs, the only teachers who will be protected from layoffs because of the color of their skin are teachers of color? Yes or no?
Let me go back to the provision.
Wow.
The
Do you guys see what I'm talking about with this ideology? Why I hate it?
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Hang on. Let me just, here we go. All right. Oh, did you boot me? Okay. Sorry. I thought I heard my echo. I thought I got booted. I think it's just changing the.
Get your ass out of my live. You wasting my time. You wasting my time.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
I
And
gotta
I'll see
say
you
that
around
these
next time.
people are troglodytes. You guys, this is the ideology that brought racism to the United States. It is the very racism the ideology that keeps racism alive. Do you see how bad faith these people are? I keep telling you guys, their default setting is compulsive liars or pathological liars. You know, they will sit up there and they will obfuscate as much as possible. I mean, he completely did everything that I said that they do all the time during my opening monologue. Bad faith. This is the ideology, you guys. I'm telling you, satanic, subhuman ideology. They will lie straight to your face. He set the standard. I met him at his standard. And he died on that hill being disingenuous as hell. Again, you guys, they don't have a moral compass. Lying is nothing to them. He even said it out of his own mouth. Yes, it disperses preferential treatment solely predicated on your skin color. I got to tell you, you guys, darker melanated leftist community, Black Democrats, that is your ideology. That is why you remain in these highly volatile, stagnant conditions, because that is your ideology right there. Bad faith. Ignore actual reality. Live in fantasy, or what we call la la land. Was that worth dying on the hill for? No. Why couldn't he operate in good faith? That's because that is his ideology's default setting. Lie. Lie, lie, lie. Anyway. Now, isn't that crazy, man? It just takes the cake each and every time, you guys. I'm telling you, it takes the cake each and every time. And thank you guys for continuing to tap that screen. You guys, do not forget to collect your daily hard, you guys, and your gold populars. And if you are really, really, really enjoying the live, you guys, help me to hit my live goal, you guys, to support the movement even more. You guys, this is why I want this ideology completely eradicated from our constitutional republic. They lie about something just as basically so just minuscule as that. They lie about everything else, you guys. That is their default setting. I hate this ideology. It has to go. It does not belong in our nation, okay? Thank you for the hearts, you guys. And you guys, we are over 200,000 screen taps going strong. Greatly appreciated, you guys. It is crazy how these people, man, are, oh my God, so demonic. Not demonic like, no, they are demonic. And again, Tom Tutone. And see, this is the thing, right here. When people say things like this, so let me pin that. When people say things like this, you guys, what they don't understand is that they are complicit. Okay? This is also helping to keep racism alive because this person is operating under the true source of racism, which is known as the social construct of race, right? Weird that he will actually say that, and I'm a darker melanated American. Do you see why this person is complicit in claiming to basically be against racism? But look at what the person just said. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. We have to snap people out of the stupidity, okay? Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt, who would like to come up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself? If you're thinking it is about skin color, you're already stupid. I'm telling you just straight out. If you think this has anything to do with it, you're stupid. You are complicit. It's this. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt? Feel free to put in your request, coming up and tell me why you disagree with the prompt without talking about yourself, and hold off on your questions. Well, thank God that we don't do what you want us to do here. I put it in my prompt, and I don't care about what you would do or what you wouldn't do. Spare me. Don't care about your opinions unless you disagree with the prompt. Anyway, is there anyone else in the live who disagrees with the prompt, who would like to come on up and tell us why you disagree with the prompt? And the thing is, just operate in good faith. You don't have to be disingenuous. But I'm glad he actually did set that standard of, well, I actually don't see any proof the lighter melanated people are actually being attacked. I love when they set that standard. I love receipts. Absolutely. What's up, Tooth? Yep, definitely do remember the knockout game. And they still play it. Some of these places across the United States where there are literally, you guys, sundown towns for lighter melanated Americans. There are literally today, sundown towns that I can name. Actually, here, let's do it. I dare you to go to Gary, Indiana if you're a lighter melanated American when the sun goes down. Good luck. Go to South Side, West Side, Chicago after the sun goes down. Good luck. Go to Birmingham, Alabama after the sun goes down. Good luck. So on and so on and so on. And a lot of these inner city damn ghettos, if you're a lighter melanated American, it is literally a sundown town for you. Absolutely. Good luck. Don't do it to test my theory, but good luck if you do. Okay? And so you guys, everything right now, stemming from this ideology, their overall, just basically their key agenda is this, you guys. Make the minorities hate the majority and make the majority hate the minority, okay? But here's the thing. When you destroy the social construct of race, everyone is going to be like, we're all just lighter and darker melanated Homo sapien species when it's all said and done. And then the rest of it is nothing but the most successful psyop to be perpetrated on the Homo sapien species. And we get people that come into the live and they espouse their pseudoscience by espousing damn eugenist talking points. That's not rooted in scientific consensus whatsoever. And hence, we get this all the time from these low IQ troglodytes. Well, lighter melanated people, they aren't Homo sapiens, they're Neanderthals. Well, according to latest scientific consensus, it has been discovered that everyone has small traces of Neanderthal DNA because we have similar ancestry. Mitochondrial Eve gene, mtDNA, coming from the continent of Africa, and Y chromosomal gene, okay? Coming also from the continent of Africa, okay? And, it's crazy. It is so crazy the amount of pseudo-intellectualism that we're constantly inundated with by these people who subscribe to a pseudoscience known as the social construct of race, thinking they're not rendered a pseudo-intellectual by default. You guys, yes, the social construct of race is one of the most successful psyops to be perpetrated on the Homo sapien species. We are 99.9% similar. The only reason why it's not 100% is due to epigenetics. That means geographical location. Your genes do not change. They just have on and off switches that are determined by your environment and your diet. Other than that, we are 99.9% similar. I will completely refer you to the Human Genome Project. And then genetics and anthropology, okay? Tangible data to substantiate my stance. Therefore, scientific consensus. Stop falling for an elitist, Luciferian, globalist pseudoscience known as the social construct of race, which is the true source of racism, okay? The thing is, you guys, is that a lot of people, they really do not want to move forward. So they're going to defend a pseudoscience. But right there, you guys, proves the pseudo-intellectualism, that proves the cognitive dissonance, that proves a person has been completely propagandized, right? A modern-day Manchurian candidate. When you try to sit up there and try to refute what is irrefutable, and it is a lie, and it has been proven beyond a shadow of doubt, it is a lie, that your presuppositions are faulty, and you wish to operate in bad faith like the previous troglodyte I was debating against, I'm telling you, you are the problem. So it is completely imperative that we operate in good faith and be largely consistent. Why are you defending a lie known as the social construct of race? And you know, the social construct of race has never, ever been a positive for the Homo sapiens species. It has only led to subjugation, oppression, and annihilation. That's it. And we got people today defending it, willing to fall on a sword for a lie. Look at all these race hustlers. All these people stuck in the past. They want to have that historical disdain and cast that massive indictment against one demographic, the lighter melanated community, but don't want to hold Africans responsible. They don't want to hold Arabs responsible. And in particular, the one world view that has actually enslaved the most people and conquered the most lands than anyone else are Muslims. But they get a pass. That's because the leftists in the United States are some of the most indoctrinated people per capita in this country. And that's why I say that they have a primitive, barbaric ideology. They don't care about objective reality. They have an inability to be logically consistent because what comes out of my mouth, it is so rooted in objective reality, they're not used to it because, you guys, they're accustomed to their safe spaces of perpetual damn insanity, of indoctrination masquerading as education. If they were truly educated, they will be fully informed pertaining to the institutional historical timeline pertaining to slavery. They would have known that chattel slavery was actually practiced in Northern Africa before the transatlantic slave trade, and that even the Vikings practiced chattel slavery. Even the Romans practiced chattel slavery, or the Romans, as I should say. Okay? And I'm telling you, you guys, the reason why they do not teach objective history pertaining to these subjects is because they always want to foster an ideology of acute victimhood mentality that leads a person to a self-defeatist mentality that leads a person to be a future welfare recipient who's dependent upon the government and a low IQ voter. That is why the Democratic Party still persists today. They love their voters to be dumb and emotional. Placate to race, all accountability goes out the window, and the Democrats can get elected again, and they can basically give more failed policies. Period. Wake up, America. Goodness gracious. French toast and damn bacon. And you guys, TikTok Live Studio is not showing me any love today, you guys. We only have 78 people here, but over 200,000 screen taps. That is unheard of. Unheard of. But you guys haven't seen anything yet, you guys. Okay, I'm telling you. This is why I keep telling you guys, the left, they are the best actors. They are the best actors in everything. They are even actors when it comes to communism. They don't even practice that. They don't even practice the tenets of socialism, right? They don't even practice talking about, oh my goodness, I have so much privilege, and yet they won't hand over that so-called privilege that they claim to actually have, right? They're actors with that. They're actors when they sit up here talking about, I am experiencing systemic oppression, systemic racism. They act about that. They act to be concerned parents. They pretend to love their country. They pretend to love their countrymen. They pretend to be intelligent. Everything about them is just optics and political theater. I'm sick of this ideology. They're actors. Everything they do, it's all performative. What's up, Kai? Good to see you, bro. Tato. 100% Faith. All a farce. All a farce. Oh, we really care about the darker melanated community, you guys. That's why we're going to open up the borders and bring tons of people from third world countries unvetted and place them in the darker melanated community. But we care about the safety of the darker melanated community. Let's defund the police. Isn't it crazy? You see this when I'm talking about who pays the cost the most per capita in this country? Which demographic for terrible policies that are enforced by the Democrats? The darker melanated leftist community. Didn't you guys remember the defund the police movement? How crime just skyrocketed across the board in the darker melanated community across the United States. It's tragic, isn't it? Oh my damn goodness, man. I gotta tell you. Yep, and the only time they come out, police brutality, or a lighter melanated person was involved in an altercation with a darker melanated person, but ignore 99% of the damn problem. I'm so sick of it, you guys. I'm so sick of the damn theatrics. I really am. That is what the country is suffering from. That is the fatigue, and it is called leftist supremacy. That is what the country is sick of. Let me see. Tig, do you have your earbuds on?
Yes.
You better. Now, how you doing, my beloved sister?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, I am fantastic. Tigger, I would like to walk away and enjoy my new flavors. Would you like to take over the reins, please?
I suppose.
All right, and there's a person waiting in the queue for you, so that way you can start afresh with opposition, Tigger.
Opposition? We
Yeah.
can buy your opposition.
And I'm gonna slide out a camera, and I'm gonna have myself some caviar with some grape poupon and some Triscuits.
Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't know why you would put caviar in Triscuits. It's kind of like a waste. You gotta have an expensive cracker since caviar is expensive. But hey, to each their own.
Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Tig, can you hear me?
Oh, this dude again. Well, yeah, you're not loading, dude. I don't know why you're coming back up here. You've already said that you agree with the prompt. So, if y'all could keep tapping that screen, you guys are doing awesome. We're almost at 200,000 screen taps. If you haven't already done so, please get your daily heart me's. If you haven't joined the fan club, please do that. It's just a penny. And once you've done that, head on over to the exclusive gifts and get the very popular. Down in the right hand corner, you can hit that little arrow and share the live and repost the live. You can put hashtag FYP in the comments. Hold down on the back screen, and you can you can share to your top favorite 60 people. And just in case you were wondering, if you want to have your likes work very, very fast and go up very, very fast, and you don't have a tapper, if you use 3 fingers, you can tap, tap, tap to your little heart's content. And when you release, you'll see stars. If you're enjoying the live and you're feeling generous, please help D-Run reach his live gift goals. Thank you.
Hit the vape. Mm-hmm. For all the people who are wondering on what is that water sound, you guys, I'm making more coffee.
So there's no one who
I can go through an
disagrees
entire
with
pot
the
of coffee
prompt,
just like that. So I got a refill.
huh?
I'm gonna let my co-host.
How is it I have a
entertain so
dirty
she
mind?
can
There
take
was
over
someone in another live
while my,
yesterday that said that
while the pot
he said
finished
if you
brewing
use
here.
2 fingers, it's not as good. You don't get as many taps. If you use 3, you get a lot more taps a lot quicker. And then he was like, "Can you see the stars? Can you see the stars? I'm almost there." And we kept telling him we couldn't see the stars. John Jones, you know what? I don't remember. It's been too long.
That's on me, baby.
It sounds dirty,
So
lost
only you
friend.
guys can hear me over
I'm
on
sorry.
Facebook
I
and
apologize.
YouTube right now because I have my mic muted. So Tigger and TikTok can't hear me talking to you guys. But I got to tell
I mean,
you
it's
guys,
Squawk's fault.
these people are
She
so
started
bad
it.
faith. And it's sad, it's tragic that is their default setting, you guys, that when they're presented with irrefutable evidence, they double down on their lies.
I mean,
And it is so
Phil,
infuriating.
blame Guac and CL. Because surely CL is always involved in some
So infuriating that these people
shenanigans.
just lie. Pathological or compulsive liars. Hit my vape one more time.
And then, of course, you have the Taziki Shiki. Yeah, yeah. So, Guac, have you get? I'm assuming since you're still Guac, you haven't come to terms yet with CL on what your name's going to be. It's being a cheapskate, huh? Yeah, I'd hold out. I'd hold out for the highest price. Yep. Most definitely. Oh, he's being a brogie. Yeah. I see that. Oh, you're in negotiations? Okay. I think that's, what? Huh?
Guac, I need your email address. I want to send you some angry blackmail. Make sure you DM me your email address, okay? Dig, this is ridiculous, man. Look at that. Over 200,000 screen taps, only 64 people in the live. This is unheard of.
On my end, it says 184.9, but okay, cool.
Mine says 200,000.
Well, hey, that's awesome. I figure it goes by yours.
This Yeti picks up everything. Oh, Lauren and Cara, they're getting into a very heated discussion. This is crazy. This is just freaking unheard of.
It sure is.
Post 5 videos, go live 6 days, go live for 750 minutes. Now they up that. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to have to just switch over to mobile only. And unfortunately, everyone on Facebook and YouTube, the only way you're gonna be able to watch that live is if you log into TikTok and come into the live. Because yeah, they are completely just jipping us using TikTok Live Studio.
So I don't know if you saw that, saw Dolly's message. Kyra has been accusing your followers of being racist.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm. And saying that we don't do anything to the racists in the comments, even though I said we mute them and boot them.
Yeah, we bag them and tag them. All right, so yeah, you guys, I'm gonna do a oh, she canceled her request. Okay. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to do a hard restart. because I'm gonna jump off this TikTok live studio because they're hating on us right now, you guys.
All right.
There's no way that we're supposed to have such a small room with so many screen taps like that. That is beyond like that has gone beyond meeting the metric of for triggering the algorithm. To have that many screen taps, that's ridiculous. So thank you guys. We're gonna do an instant restart coming back on mobile. And then to all the people over on Facebook and YouTube, thank you guys for watching another installment. I'm gonna end the live over there first.